Good morning and welcome to your daily briefing. The Indian markets closed the week with cautious optimism as the BSE, Sensex and NSE Nifty 50 posted marginal gains after a volatile week. Investors balanced strong corporate earnings with concerns about inflation and possible RBI rate hikes. The rupee held steady against the US dollar, a notable achievement amid global currency volatility, thanks to RBI interventions and steady foreign inflows. However, rising global oil prices continue to threaten this stability, potentially impacting the rupee and the broader economy. Gold and silver prices edged up, reflecting investor caution and the ongoing search for safe havens. On the corporate front, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited signed a landmark $1 billion deal with GE Aerospace for 113 advanced jet engines for the Tejas aircraft. This agreement is a major boost for the Make in India initiative, strengthening India's high-tech manufacturing and strategic ties with the US. The deal is expected to create jobs, foster innovation, and enhance self-reliance in the defense sector. It's a clear signal of India's growing capabilities on the global stage. As economic headwinds persist, the government and RBI remain focused on balancing growth and stability. The week closes with a sense of cautious progress as India navigates a complex global landscape. Shifting to technology, India's digital revolution is transforming lives nationwide. Startups are innovating in AI, from healthcare diagnostics to crop monitoring, attracting major venture capital and global attention. The government's Digital India mission is fueling this growth, supporting digital literacy and public service access, especially in rural areas. This week saw the launch of a new homegrown social media app, promising better privacy and regional content, reflecting the ambition of young Indian entrepreneurs. AI is now part of customer service, logistics, and even judicial processes, with the government ensuring ethical development. Digital inclusion is empowering millions, breaking barriers, and creating new opportunities. The relationship between citizen and state is being reshaped. Governance is becoming more transparent and accessible. India's digital journey is a quiet revolution, redefining the nation's future. In sports, the spotlight is on women's cricket. The ICC will expand the Women's ODI World Cup to 10 teams in 2029, giving Team India and others a bigger stage. This move reflects the surging popularity and commercial potential of women's cricket, driven by leagues like India's Women's Premier League. Beyond cricket, Indian athletes are excelling in hockey, badminton and wrestling, with domestic leagues nurturing future stars. Olympic preparations are in full swing, with the Target Olympic Podium scheme supporting elite athletes. The focus is broadening beyond cricket, building a more diverse sporting culture. From archery in Jharkhand to athletics in Kerala, the pursuit of Olympic glory is a national mission. Every victory, big or small, fuels India's sporting ambitions. The nation's athletes are inspiring a new generation to dream bigger. In national affairs, Delhi is bracing for its annual smog crisis. The government has announced staggered office timings to reduce traffic and pollution, a move welcomed by experts but met with mixed reactions from employees. This is part of a broader anti-pollution strategy, including construction restrictions and anti-smog guns. The effectiveness will depend on public cooperation and strict enforcement. Meanwhile, election season is heating up. Union Home Minister Amit Shah targeted rivals with sharp rhetoric, invoking regional pride and stirring voter sentiment. BJP MP Rakesh Sinha faces allegations of double voting, which he strongly denies, calling the claims politically motivated. The incident highlights the intense scrutiny and rivalry in Indian politics. As Delhi battles pollution, political sparring continues across the country. Both issues reflect the challenges of governance in a complex democracy. The coming weeks will test both policy and political resolve. The nation watches closely as events unfold. On the global stage, India is asserting its interests with confidence. The Ministry of External Affairs issued a strong statement on Pakistan's nuclear history, reaffirming India's commitment to regional security. In the US, Zohran Mamdani made history as the first South Asian and Muslim mayor of New York City, a proud moment for the Indian diaspora. India is also working to secure the release of 44 nationals serving in the Russian military, urging Moscow to halt further recruitment. In Sudan, the government is negotiating for the safe return of Adarsh Behera, captured in a conflict zone. These cases highlight the risks faced by Indians abroad and the critical role of Indian diplomacy. India's global engagement is about both strategic interests and the welfare of its people. The nation's diplomatic machinery is working tirelessly to protect its citizens worldwide. In entertainment, a major historical epic hits theaters this weekend, with high advance bookings signaling a possible box office revival. On streaming platforms, a gritty Mumbai crime thriller is making waves, showcasing the rise of bold, diverse storytelling in India. In music, a collaboration between a classical maestro and a young rapper is topping charts, blending tradition with modernity. This fusion trend reflects the evolving nature of Indian music and its ability to connect generations. Celebrity philanthropy is also in the spotlight, as a leading actress launches a foundation for girls' education, inspiring fans to support social causes. The entertainment industry is not just about glamour. It's driving cultural change and social impact. From movies to music to activism, Indian entertainment is more dynamic than ever. The industry's creative energy is shaping the nation's cultural identity. In science, the world mourns James Watson, co-discoverer of DNA's double helix, whose work revolutionized genetics and medicine. Meanwhile, Indian science is forging ahead. ISRO is preparing for a major mission to study the Sun's atmosphere, aiming to deepen our understanding of solar phenomena and space weather. At home, IIT researchers have patented a low-cost, solar-powered water purification system, addressing a critical need in rural India. Such innovations show the power of Indian science to solve real-world problems. Research into sustainable agriculture is also advancing, with new crop varieties designed to withstand drought and pests. These efforts are vital for food security and environmental sustainability. By blending tradition with technology, Indian science is building a resilient future. The nation's scientific community continues to inspire and innovate. The Supreme Court has spotlighted a major issue. Two-thirds of civil cases in India are property disputes, calling for urgent legal reforms. For many families, property is their most valuable asset, and disputes can be devastating. The court's comments may prompt digitization of land records and faster dispute resolution, easing burdens on citizens and courts. Meanwhile, India's cultural vibrancy is on full display as the festive season approaches, uniting communities across the country. Traditions and festivals are the threads that bind India's diverse society. In Rajasthan, a group of women revived a dried-up pond, transforming their village and ecosystem. Their story is a powerful reminder of grassroots resilience and collective action. These everyday heroes embody the spirit of modern India. As we wrap up, here's a quick recap of today's top stories. Markets closed with modest gains, and HAL's $1 billion engine deal boosted Make in India. Delhi announced staggered office timings to fight smog, while political sparring intensified ahead of elections. Internationally, India took a strong stand on security, and the diaspora celebrated Zohran Mamdani's historic win in New York. The Women's ODI World Cup expansion and Olympic preparations signal a bright future for Indian sports. Science honored James Watson and celebrated new Indian innovations. The Supreme Court's call for property reform and stories of grassroots change reflect the nation's evolving spirit. Stay tuned to Starkon International for your daily dose of India's most important updates.